Greetings, everybody. It's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another episode of Madden 21 Relocation Rebuild. We have taken the Jacksonville Jaguars, turned them into the Mexico City Diablos, and we're going to go ahead and play. So let's go ahead and play the game. We'll play the offense only and get rolling. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And let's get ready to go. So here's the deal. If we win another Super Bowl, I'll go ahead and bump the difficulty up. And we'll go from there.
Today, from Mexico.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's start on the ground. Fournette. This is, of course, Madden 21. Madden 22 is like really, even in my testing, Madden 22 is super bugged.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to.
I don't know,
they want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Almost able to intercept it.
Oh, that was almost
That's what he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
That's okay.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it,
so until they stabilize Madden 22, I won't be playing a series on it.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That's good. 4.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
A 7-yard pickup.
The numbers for him from a week ago. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Yeah, he only had 300 yards receiving, no big deal, right?
On second down, here's Burrow. And nearly an interception here in their opening drive.
Intended for
but instead, third down. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
On third down, Fournette. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Yeah, well,
they get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
That's okay.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yep.
Joe Burrow with a lucky number 30. 13 touchdowns now on the year. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
And my defense has gotten better. Wow.
First down, here's Burrow. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Oh, he got possession on it, and he pulls it in.
Dang it.
He goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That shouldn't be too unhappy. That was a really good
yards
play.
the gain there. Another first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Fournette. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Was spreading around
One of the ways that
quite a bit.
quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there, and 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. We'll check on his status when we get back.
There we go.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Chad Beebe. His first touchdown of the new season. And his guys are going to add.
His first touchdown of his career.
We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
All right, broken thumb.
They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right
it's a
now,
first down,
they
right?
decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So a 1st and 10 now.
Another
in
injury.
Houston territory at the 42-yard line. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's a pickup.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
Yeah, there we go.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made
right
at the
now.
Texans' 24-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No,
Which
that
is
was
not always
great
given
protection
with me.
there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
By Ross Blacklock.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case,
Here we go.
there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Ball carrier.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Texans nothing.
not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Are you kidding me?
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
It's fine.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Fournette, a 1st down carry. Room here to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. This is Fournette. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't it?
And it's caught. Touchdown.
There we go.
Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way.
Dang it, defense.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. The throw complete to Beebe. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now carry there for Fournette as he's able to work his way for a gain of about 5.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it.
I threw that to the wrong receiver.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run with Fournette. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And this one into the hands of D.J. Shark. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
On the run, it's Fournette. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
Baby.
Chris Godwin with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
Right.
And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Burrow's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
Fournette.
One more
Greenwood covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
What now?
And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Oh, come on, dudes.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness and his chipping away.
I should have hit DJ Sharp.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Second
That's
and
okay.
5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. A handoff to Fournette. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And this offense on third down today, they've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
I'm not in any sort of hurry.
This offense, number 1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and the run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
4-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up second.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
That was
and a little floater there is incomplete. Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Burrow looking to pass.
Gotcha.
It's caught. Touchdown. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year as his guys continue. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
We can afford to take some chances.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. It's a first down on a gain of 10. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go forward.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now Burrow on first down. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he's going to
run
get
out
this
of time,
inside the 30.
That's the end of
So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third.
That's okay, though.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Now Burrow. And this will be incomplete.
Which is good because I want to, pull my starters, at least that. That's fine. Actually, let's look at our game stats. Do we have enough? We don't have enough yet. Okay, we're not ready quite yet to pull the quarterback, but soon. Probably after this drive.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's up into
Just the 300 yards.
Following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Intercepted by the
It's fine.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He's fine.
He finds Howard complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I
may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Oh, no. Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric.
See what I mean about
and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
by the Texans.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover and double and triple and do what you have to do? But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And
there we go.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys who can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted for the future as well. They got some guys who might need a year or two on the practice squad, so then we'll find out if they can actually play.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense.
All right, now we can switch quarterbacks and put in the rookie.
Is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly.
You're either throwing a touchdown.
So
I don't think I've heard that
3
one before.
points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller.
I don't blame the defense, by the way, for giving up those points. Those were.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's got the 1st down.
And we're going to get it,
to the
too.
45-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
The reason I made this switch, well, first off, is because this is a blowout game. But second off, because I want to preserve health. I don't want one that
and he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
On the carry.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
11 more on that one and another 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. Well,
That's okay.
In the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on.
Not a great kick, but it's good enough.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and that'll push the lead from 25. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin the run by Miller, and he stopped immediately there.
Lamar Miller.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and...
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That's caught by Howard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Simmons.
Oh, come on,
and the throw there going to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 33. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Simmons. And touchdown!
There we go.
DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
Yeah, that was a good game. Overall, the interceptions were both stupid, especially the second one. The second one was odd. So the first one was acceptable because it was tipped, and you know that's a risky ball throwing downfield like that. But that second interception was just dumb. I threw that right to it. These are not mistakes I can make on higher difficulty levels. All right. 2 new injuries. Let's look at the right. Westbrook's injured. Chenault is injured. Jeez. Left tackle is injured for 5 weeks. This is the new guy, right? He's a little better because he's probably not as bad as this, but he's injured. So we're dealing with tons of injuries. Look at this. Multiple injuries on the line. Oh, we're just gonna have to deal with it. What can we do? I mean, we can probably see. Let's take a look at our team right now. Yeah, so it's not awful. Our line doesn't suck. I thought we had an actual fullback. No? Okay. Okay. So we're 3-0. We're fine with this. Let's see what's going on in the news. I want to take a look real quick at I want to view our coach's stats. He's in his second year with and he's 19-0. He's got 1 winning season, 3 playoff wins, 1 Super Bowl win. So this is good. I don't want him first in carries in the NFL. I don't. Let's go and advance the week. We have players to upgrade. Let's do that. He's not bad. I mean, 70 overall is not amazing, but that's fine. This one's a big game. We may start simming, though. No, I don't want to sim yet. Wait, we get reward for loot? Fuck that. I'd rather have this. What are our media questions? It's been a while since I played this series. I'm also probably going to start another series where we're just a regular coach. And we're not going to protect Coach Fire. I was thinking about a series where pretty much what happens is that the it's a draft rebuild only. We can only make trades related to draft picks. We can't trade for players on their own. So in other words, the thing I did with Joe Burrow here would not work in this series. We'd have to draft and play our own quarterbacks. We could obviously use the players on the team. I was thinking about taking one of the worst teams like the Jets or somebody and trying to turn them around. I thought that'd be cool. The Dolphins would be an interesting thing. The only problem with the Dolphins is that you can argue that Tua is their quarterback of the future, and so they'd be. I mean, that's not problematic. The Dolphins still have huge holes everywhere else. They're not a great team at the start of Madden 2020. Free agent cap room only matters. That'll be the other thing too. There'll be no signing free agents, which doesn't mean that we can't resign. We wouldn't be able to resign our own players. It would just mean that it would have to be done. It would have to be mainly built to the draft. So I'd probably want to look at the teams with the best draft situations and possibly go from there. But that's for another day. I just want to see what the media questions for. So we did. And it's the same goal I have. It's Super Bowl bust this year. Yeah. Team popularity is first. Fan happiness is good. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and call it here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Red Hunter out.